Hello friends, in chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variables, it is my fifth lecture. In the fourth lecture, we started one of the algebraic methods to solve the paired equation, that is method of substitution. And we were doing exercise number 3.3. We take some more examples of exercise number 3.3. Question 1, fourth one. 0.2 x plus 0.3 y is equal to 1.3, and second is 0.4 x plus 0.5 y is equal to 2.3. Okay, so it is coefficients are given in the form of decimal fraction. Not to worry, simply what to do? 2x upon 10, decimal point gone, plus 3y upon 10 is equal to 13 upon 10. 10 LCM on the left hand side, 2x plus 3y is equal to 13 upon 10. 10 cancel, so 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. After simplifying it, give it equation number 1. Same thing to do with the second one. 4x upon 10 plus 5y upon 10 is equal to 23 upon 10. 10 LCM, 4x plus 5y is equal to 23 upon 10. 10 cancel, 4x plus 5y is equal to 23. Okay, both the equations you have got. Now I don't solve this because you know the method. Take any one equation, get value of x in the form of y, substitute the value of that x in the second equation, you get the exact value of y, and that value of y you substitute in equation number 3 and you get the exact answer. So I don't solve this because now same methods are there. So I simply bring it to the paired equation and then you can solve them at your own. Okay. We go for question number 1, fifth one. Root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. It is equation number 1. Root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. Equation number 2. Okay. Here as the coefficient you are getting irrational number. Nothing to worry. The method remains the same. Root 2x is equal to minus root 3y. So therefore x is equal to minus root 3y whole upon root 2. It is equation number 3. This value of x you substitute in equation number 2. So rewrite equation 2, then root 3 into value of x minus root 3y upon root 2 minus root 8y means 2 root 2y, you know it, is equal to 0. Therefore, root 3 into root 3, 3y, but minus upon root 2 minus 2 root 2y is equal to 0. Therefore, on the left hand side, root 2 is the LCM. So minus 3y minus 2 into root 2 into root 2, 2. So 2 2s are 4y is equal to 0. Root 2 zeros are 0. So minus 7y is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 0 upon minus 7. Answer is 0. So y is 0. Substitute the value of y in equation number 3. X is equal to minus root 3 into 0 upon root 2. Ultimately answer is 0. So x is 0, y is 0. This is how you can solve it. I solved it because the numbers were irrational. We take question number 1, sixth one. 3x upon 2 minus 5y upon 3 is equal to minus 2. X upon 3 plus y upon 2 is equal to 13 upon 6. So these are the paired equation. We reduce it somewhat, simplify it. Here LCM is 6. 2 3s are 6. So 3 3s are 9x minus 3 2s are 6. So 5 2s are 10y is equal to minus 2. Therefore 9x minus 10y is equal to 6 2s are 12 minus. It is your equation number 1. Same thing you do here. LCM is 6. 3 2s are 6. 2 3s are 6 is equal to 13 upon 6. 6 6 cancel. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Equation number 2. Now you have brought this equation in our regular form. Ax plus by plus c is 0. So now I leave it here. You have to solve the equation by the method of substitution. Okay. Methods are same. So I don't calculate or don't solve every question. We go for exercise number 3.3, main question number 2. Solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24. And after that, you have to find out value of m if y is equal to mx plus 3. You have to find out the value of m. So actually, these are your first two regular equations. Solve them as you know. So first of all, 2x is equal to 11 minus 3y. It is equation number 1. It is equation number 2. Okay. So x is equal to 11 minus 3y whole upon 2. Equation number 3. Substitute the value of x from 3 in equation number 2. So rewrite equation 2. Therefore 2 into bracket x is what? 11 minus 3y whole upon 2 minus 4y is minus 24. 2 cancel. 11 minus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Minus 3y minus 4y is minus 7y. Minus 24 minus 11. So 4 plus 1 5 and 2 plus 1 3 minus 35. Minus minus sign gone. Y is equal to 7 5s are 35. So y is equal to 5. Substitute the value of y here in equation number 3. X is equal to 11 minus 3 into 5 15 upon 2 minus 4 upon 2. Answer is minus 2. So now x is minus 2, y is 5. That you plot the values in the given equation. So y is equal to what? 5. M into x is equal to minus 2 plus 3. 5 minus 3, 2 is equal to minus 2m. So minus m, 2 upon 2 is equal to 1. So m is equal to minus 1. So this is your answer. So same question, but some modifications are given, something new to be done. Okay. Now we go ahead. Now there are certain problems given, word problems. So I will help you to translate these word problems into paired equation, and then to solve the equations will be your lookout. If time permits, I will solve one of them. Okay. So question number 3. First one. The difference between two numbers is 26. Two numbers are there, so we assume first. Let the two numbers be x and y. We have to assume them. What are those two numbers? One is x, second is y. So difference of them is 26. So x minus y is equal to 26, equation number 1. One number is 3 times the other. Bigger is x minus y is 26, so x is more than y, we know. So bigger number is 3 times the other. X is equal to 3y. It is your equation number 2. So now you have got the equations. Here ready-made value of x is given in equation number 2. So directly plot the value of x in the equation number 1, get the value of y, and then plot the value of y in here and get the value of x. So this will be your lookout. I don't solve it. Second one, the larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. So let the two supplementary angles be x and y with the condition x is larger than y. One is bigger, one is smaller. So they are supplement means what? X plus y is equal to 180. We know what is the meaning of being supplementary angles. Now the larger exceeds the smaller by 18s. It is larger, it is smaller. This larger, it is how much more? 18 more. So as it is 18 more, so at present it is heavy, it is light. I want to make them on the equal level. So the larger, it is 18. So I subtract 18 from it, it will be equal to the smaller one. So it is equation number 2. Understood this? Two numbers were there. One is x, second is y. Suppose they are in the pen. X was heavy. How much heavy it was? It was 18. So if I reduce 18 from x, they will be balanced. So on subtracting 18 from x is equal to y, and this is your equation number 2. Now solve them and get the values of x and y. Okay? We go for the third one. A coach of the cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls. So we have done this type of question. Let the cost of a bat is rupees x and the cost of a ball is rupees y. So what does the cricket coach do? 7 bats, 6 balls. So 7 bat plus 6 balls is equal to 3,800. Equation number 1. Later he buys 3 bats and 5 balls. 3 bats and 5 balls, and it costed how much? 1750. Equation number 2. So now solve them by the method of substitution. Get the value of x and y. X is the cost of 1 bat and y is the cost of 1 ball. Okay? We go for the next. A taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge of the distance covered. So in the taxi we have to pay the fare. So the constant fare or fixed charge, let the fixed charge is equal to rupees y, and number of kilometers is cost of number of kilometer is x. Okay? So or we can say the cost of 1 kilometer, the charge of 1 kilometer is rupees x. Okay? Now what is that? For the distance of 10 kilometers, the charge is rupees 105. So 1 kilometer x, so 10 kilometers 10x plus constant charge is y is equal to 105. So charge for 10 kilometers of traveling plus the fixed charge is equal to 105. Equation number 1. In the same way, for the journey of 15 kilometers, 15x, 15 kilometers charge plus constant charge, that is fixed charge, is equal to 155. Equation number 2. You have to solve this by the method of substitution and get the value of x and y. That you can find out. Then what to do? How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? So for 25 kilometers, 25x plus y. This you have to find out finally. So first of all, find x, find y, solving this paired equation. Those values of x and y you plot here and get the charge for the traveling of 25 kilometers. Okay? We go for the next. A fraction. Suppose the fraction is x upon y. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, if it is done so, the fraction becomes 9 upon 11. If 3 is added to both, numerator 3 added, denominator 3 added, then the fraction becomes 5 upon 6. So these are two equations. You have to simplify it. Cross multiply 11x plus 22, 9y plus 18. So 11x minus 9y is equal to 18 minus 22 minus 4. Equation number 1. Similarly, 6x plus 6 3s are 18, 5y plus 5 3s are 15. 6x minus 5y, 15 minus 18 is minus 3. Equation number 2. Solve them, get the value of x and y, and finally what is the fraction you find out. And now the last one. We have done one question today in the beginning of the 4th lecture, the age of the father and the daughter. Same type of question here. 2 characters, Jacob and son. One is Jacob, second is his son. It is present age. Suppose the present age of Jacob is x and that of the son is y. Now read the question. 5 years hence means after 5 years. 5 years hence. So it is x plus 5, it is y plus 5. So what is after 5 years? 5 years hence, Jacob will be 3 times the age of the son. Jacob will be 3 times the age of his son. And 5 years ago, before 5 years. So x it was present, so x minus 5 and y minus 5. So what is the comparison given before 5 years? 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times the age of his son. So these are the 2 equations. Solve them, get the value of x and y. X is the present age of Jacob and y is the present age of his son. Okay? So here we come to the end of exercise number 3.3. So for this period, we stop now. In the period, we will study a new method to solve the paired equation. Thank you very much.